Hello everyone, welcome back. Today in this chapter motion, the topics that I'm going to cover is speed, velocity, average speed and average velocity. Let's start. Basic definition of speed you already know. It is distance traveled by object in unit time. In formula it is nothing but distance divided by time. So if I write SI unit, it is meter per second. For distance it is meter, for time it is second. So meter per second. Now if an object is moving with same speed or constant speed throughout, then it is said to be in uniform motion. So uniform motion means speed is not changing at all. But if speed is changing, then object is said to be in non-uniform motion. In case of non-uniform motion, we don't measure speed. What we measure is average speed. Now what is average speed? Average speed is nothing but total distance travelled divided by total time taken. This you can easily understand by an example. Let's say a boy is standing over here and here is his home, and in between what you have is one ice cream shop. So to travel up to ice cream shop, he took 1 hour to cover this 2 kilometer distance, and then rest of the distance 3 kilometer he covered in 2 hours. Now to find here, now this boy is in non-uniform motion, speed is changing. Now to find average speed, what you will do is you will add first distance, that is 2 plus 3 5, and then you will add time, that is 1 plus 2 3, and then you will divide total distance by total time, that is 2 plus 3 5, 1 plus 2 3, 5 by 3, that is around 1.66 kilometer per hour. So this is the method to find average speed if the body is moving in non-uniform motion or non-uniformly. And coming to next topic, velocity. Like what we have is distance and displacement. Here we have speed and velocity. If a velocity is nothing but if speed of an object is moving in specified direction. Here we are specifying direction. Like we have specified direction in displacement, same thing you have here. So speed, so when I am saying let's say 40 kilometer per hour, this is only I am specifying speed, only magnitude. But when I am saying 40 kilometer per hour in each direction, that means with magnitude, that is number. I am telling about direction also, that means I am talking about velocity. So like distance and displacement, you can write here difference between speed and velocity. First and foremost, distance, speed is a difference. Speed is distance divided by time, whereas velocity is displacement divided by time. Then same, the speed is your scalar quantity, only magnitude you have here, whereas velocity is your vector quantity. You have both direction and magnitude. SI unit of both is same, only difference is one is having direction, one is not having any direction. Now like you have average speed for non-uniform motion. So we have average velocity for non-uniform motion. Same like speed, we can calculate average velocity by dividing total displacement upon total time taken. We'll give you one example. There you have to calculate both average speed and average velocity, and from that example you will understand difference between this two. The question is, let's say a car is traveling along a straight road to the east for 120 meter in 5 seconds, and then it go to west for 60 meter in 1 second. What you have to determine is average speed and average velocity. Now to solve such type of numerical, first step is to draw diagram of this numerical. That will help you in imaging or understanding this problem. So your first step is draw diagram. So your diagram is like this. You have a car which is traveling in east direction, and it has traveled up to 120 meter in 5 seconds. So now it is here. So this is initial position, and now this car is here. Then after coming to 120 meter, this car is going to west direction. That means in opposite direction for 60 meter in 1 second. That means now your car is at this position. Okay. So this is your diagram. Now what to do next? What you have to find is average speed and average velocity. So you know, for finding speed, and average velocity, what you want is total distance, total time and total displacement. So one by one, first we will find out these things. So step 2 is find total distance, total displacement and total time. So what is total distance? It is this total distance traveled by this car is 120 plus 60. So it is 180 meter. But displacement means difference or distance between initial position and final position. So if this is initial position and this is final position, then difference between this point and this point is 120 minus 60, 60 meter. And total time 5 seconds for going 120 meter, 1 second for going 60 meter. So total time is 6 seconds. Now find out average speed, which is nothing but total distance divided by total time. So 180 divided by 6, that is 30 meter per second. Whereas if I find average velocity, it is total displacement by total time. That means 60 divided by 6, which is nothing but 10 meter per second. I hope I understand this example. Try to solve some more examples. I will give them in document sheet. Try to solve two more example like this. Okay, one more thing I want to explain here. Let's say you have if a satellite, this is your Earth, and if a satellite is orbiting around this Earth, okay, this is your Earth and this is your satellite. Now can you tell me average velocity of this satellite? I am talking about average velocity. Can you tell me? It is going to be 0. Why? Because here total displacement is going to be 0 because it is coming back to same position. So initial and final position here are same. So your average velocity in this case is 0. Please go through this slides once again and see if you have any doubt. Ask me. Thank you.